That's different. But
actively call and say, "Go ahead and that we get how Kelly and Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi Mtswala, my name is Gamo, and to all my returning subscribers, hi Mtswala, welcome back to yet another video. That
sounds so weird.
Why?
Because you saying that my name is Gamo and I'm like,
you're Gamo.
Yeah, that's my name.
So today we're doing a sit down video and I have someone on the channel who's our guest. You wanna introduce yourself?
Hey guys, Gamo here.
Okay, so I posed a question on Instagram regarding friendships. So we're going to do a friendship tag with Gamo today. We're going to be answering all your dilemmas. But before we get into that, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload an awesome video like this one. So let's get straight into it.
Let's go.
So here are all the responses that you guys gave. There's part 1, part 2, part 3. So I asked the question, what is your friendship deal breaker? What are you not willing to do for a friend? Like which links are you not willing to go through for a friend? Where do you say, this is not it, you know?
Yeah.
And then I also asked, like, do you know when to leave a friendship? Do you know how to leave a friendship? Do you have healthy conversations with your friends that are going to build so that you guys can resolve issues? Or are you those people that are like, no, not get out because what is this? You know?
Yeah.
So everyone or people did respond and we're gonna start. She says this one is very fresh. This past weekend it was my friend's birthday. She had a dinner planned, so we had to pay for ourselves and go to a second location. Fast forward, I drop her off at home the next day. Then the mom makes a comment saying, if someone didn't know you, they'd say you have a lot of money because I change cars. I'm currently driving a courtesy car. So for me, the friendship is done.
Were they even friends? Because I feel like as a friend, she would know that's a courtesy car.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think the friendship is like deep. I don't think the friendship is rooted. But that's definitely a red flag.
But why though? Because I'm thinking, because it's the mom that made the comment. The lady says the mom made the comment that, oh, for someone who doesn't know you, that think you have money.
Oh, yes.
But why is your mom meddling in our business then? Like, why does your mom say stuff like that?
Her mom. This is my mom saying this to me.
Your mom says that to me. Say for example, I dropped you off in a different car now. Then your mom says, oh, if someone didn't know you, come. But I came with a different car. Yes.
Because it was your birthday and you didn't pay.
No, it was your birthday. We went for your birthday.
Yeah, this is complicated. Okay. No, that's a red flag because I'm definitely telling my mom stuff.
Exactly. My point's exactly. And I don't like that too. I don't like a friend that tells.
Cut off.
Nah. So she did say, she's like, yeah, the friendship is actually done. Because what makes your mom have the right to say stuff about me? That means you tell your mom stuff about me.
Yeah, of course. And to be quite honest, we do speak to our mothers.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, mama, hi, she's a sellout.
She is. Sorry. She literally, sorry.
She actually had to go there. I tell my mom a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? But she would never. Like, that's no.
Because also with my mom, it's like.
And also, are you being my friend because of the material? Or are you really my friend?
But for, like, and even the comment for someone who doesn't have money, someone else saying, you have money because of the way you change cars. How's that your business, love?
But you know what? My mom always tells me, you have to realize that people are jealous. Because I'm one person. I don't know if I choose not to look at that side.
Yeah.
Like I just choose to be positive because I really struggle with positivity.
Yeah.
And my mom always has to come back. Yeah, and be like, you have to realize that for you this is normal. For someone else it's not normal.
Yeah.
You know, for someone else they have even way more than what you have.
It looks out of reach for other people. So some people can be from a point of jealousy.
But no.
Your mom must stay out of her business.
Please, no.
She says, I just communicate who I want the friendship to end because sometimes that's all we need. I respect that.
I don't think I would communicate it. I'd just keep quiet and keep it moving.
Depending on
how deep. Yeah.
I did that recently, but I feel bad because I feel like maybe she doesn't know why, but I think she knows why.
She knows. She knows. She knows.
Because she didn't even make an effort to try and find out that you're quiet, you're distant. She knows.
I had a best friend for like the longest time, man. The longest time. And I think I loved her more than she loved me. And this comes back to, I don't know if you've seen, but I never actually talk about it much these days.
Yeah.
But I always say things like, I don't want to label a friendship, but that's because I was still hurt from that.
Yeah.
I think we were friends for like since primary, like since grade 1. We just, you know, and when I felt like I was having, like it was heated, and I stopped fighting for the relationship ended.
Yeah, the ship sank.
I was the only one.
Yeah.
I was the only one fighting for this friendship, and I was just like, And ever since.
But did you talk about it?
No, we don't speak. We've never spoken ever since. I think the last time we spoke was like 2020.
So you didn't you didn't conclude that the friendship is over. You guys just went distant.
We just went distant. And then this one time I went back home, because people know we used to be pretty close, and this one lady says to me, hey, she's like, Spani is married, how do you feel about it?
How much?
And I'm like, why am I supposed to feel anything?
Like,
I don't even know that she's married. Guy, you know, and people want to make out something out of something that's not there. It's like, I'm happy for her.
Good for her.
And the person
basically, because maybe about always a feedback.
Yeah,
I get that though. Okay, so the next one says friends that get mad when you tell them the truth about themselves. What truth though? But I think also what truth.
And how are you saying it?
Yeah, manner of approach is also very important. Manner of approach is important.
There are those people that like saying, oh, but it's true. And I always say, it doesn't matter how true it is, it's how you approach it. For instance, I could, maybe your hair high sharp.
Yeah. And
then I'm like, today when you look, you know, that's very rude.
It is.
As opposed to me taking a brush and be like, Chommie, no, let's fix this. You get what I mean? So manner of approach, like you're saying, is very, very important. It's
very important. Your tone as well. Like, are you saying it in a condescending way? Are you saying it in front of other people? Because there's also that, you know, there's also those friends that like to boogie like around other people, be like, oh,
yes.
And then I'm like, okay, no. You're waiting for us to get to where there's other people for you to tell me that. You see? And so I'm saying, manner of approach is important, the tone and where you did it. Also, we need to check those things. I mean, tell me the truth, yes, but like, let's look at how we're doing it.
Also, I wanted to say, Kamana, we need to know our boundaries as friends. And it's that deep.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see you doing something and I keep quiet because I understand that it's just a phase.
Yeah.
For instance, you meeting, I'm not saying you, but like someone meeting a new guy at first. Allow them to be a fool.
Yeah.
Even though you know it's not right.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people, like a person like me, I need to experience it before I can say I'm done. And then I'll come back and I'll be like, you remember you said 1, 2, 3? Now it happened.
Yeah, now I can confirm. Like, I've learned from the experience.
Allow people to go through things, and it doesn't mean that when you advise a person, they need to take advice.
Because people, also friends get angry when you don't take their advice.
And they're like, Chommie, I know, you told me.
But I wanted to experience it for myself.
Because what if it would have worked out?
Exactly. And I wouldn't have taken the leap of faith because you told me not to.
So that's the other thing.
I get that perspective as well. It actually does make sense. Okay, so she says people who change, or friends who change when they see boys. I don't get this, guys. How do people change when they see boys? I don't know if I experience it.
You know what? Nah, but money back in now, guys.
It's you actually doing it.
And my friends know about it. Like my real friends know.
Yeah.
And it's okay. She's accepted that Kam was like that.
Yeah.
But then it depends. If I'm a friend and now I start embarrassing you, that's a different.
Yeah.
And I think that's what she's probably referring to. Friends that put you in a very awkward position and they start embarrassing you and they see boys.
Yeah, I know that's not cool. Because also, I also had this where someone was like, I change my voice whenever I'm around my men. I'm like, yeah, because like I'm soft. Around my man, I'm soft. Like I'm like, hey, what do you want me to do? Like I'm here speaking to you guys, not to say I'm rough or anything, but when I'm not my man.
Or when you're asking your man something, you can't be like, baby.
You understand that you have to. Sometimes that I egg them because I do that. Like I'm gonna continue doing that. Like I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop because I feel soft. I feel feminine.
And then also there are those friends that feel intimidated by you. That's why they act up when they see. I don't think it's just boys. I think it's overall when you guys are in a setting of a large group of numbers, they act weird.
Yeah, they act differently.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they have a chance to sort of want to outshine you because maybe you intimidate them. So now that there's a lot of people, who won't get a shine that she thinks. Sometimes it's also in their head, like, I think Kamu looks better than me, she just better than me. So when there's other people around, I want to try and Like sometimes that's what I'm saying, it's in your head. It's not really what's happening. And once you've made up your mind, sometimes people can't really change it for you.
And I feel like if you want to grow and it's that negative energy, guys, just leave, hey?
True.
I want that notion of you'll never find a person better than me.
True.
There's nothing like that. You know the population of people in this world, in this country alone.
Yeah.
Please.
But people like that thing of making you scared to go out and try out new things or try and meet new people by saying you'll never find people like this. You'll never find someone like you. You will.
I'll find better.
You will. And the thing is, when you're not searching is when you find it. Because actually people want you to leave something and already start searching. No, sometimes you want to take it away.
My ex-boyfriend said to me, and you know what? I think for a couple of months that played in my head and I believed it. And it was when I stopped believing, it was like, wait a minute. No. After him, all the guys that I'm going to meet are going to play me.
Oh, okay.
God.
God.
Okay. Look at me now.
Okay, God.
Look at me now.
Okay, God.
You know,
with my future in your hands.
Right?
Okay, this one says, when the other friend is a leech, all they do is take and never give. I think it goes without saying. Nobody wants to have someone who's a leech in their life. Nobody wants to have friends that are leeches.
Oh no, we're done. Hey, but you know, I'm the kind of person that will allow you to prove yourself. So when I leave, you know.
Yeah, like I've given you enough reason.
I've given you enough reason
and enough.
I give you a rope to hang yourself. Yeah, you choose whether you want to use this rope to be closer to me or you want to hang yourself. But the rope is yours.
And that's fair. I think that's a fair approach as well.
And man, nobody wants.
It is. It's tiring. It's tiring.
I actually want to say, and it's but you can definitely make means.
Yeah, true.
On your end, and it doesn't even have to be resources, you know. But no, you can't be with a friend that's always taking and
never giving. But that's important to also know the kind of friendship circles you're in, because if for example, to know where are we in life differently as friends, you know, you can't always be all at the same level. There is going to come a time where I'm up and you're down, you're up and I'm down. If we can look for one another on those levels or those bases, then that's fine. Not someone who always takes and never ever gives, even when they are up and I'm down. That's what I'm saying. I also had a situation like that where a friend of mine was down and I was up, and I was like, I'll still do for her. And then I was down and she was up and she still did for me. And I'm like, you see, it's a balance. It's never always take. Even when I'm okay, I'm still taking. No. I guess a sharp, whatever I can sharp. And if I can't do things, when no come up, I've got you covered. And vice versa.
You know, as a friend, and you're the one that has more, you're more like I don't know, well about Chommie, dress up so that book I have a champagne. We're done.
No, that's not okay, because we're not basically one lucky summer. You're selling me.
Besides that, Chommie, I've seen this gorgeous saloon, guys, and this is, oh my god, you'll be chilling there doing your hair, and then right? And then I'll just be scrolling on my phone. I'm like, oh, my boyfriend wants to buy me pizza. And I'm like, Chommie, I'm just like, no.
It's giving conference call, because who's in this relationship? Give a girlfriend.
And when your man is doing for you, am I asking? Like, let me offer.
And it's quite rude, I think. Also,
it's rude.
It's quite rude to him as well, because now he's sponsoring your friendship. I know it's that one time, but still, like, let him offer. Yeah, rather, because he's gonna ask baby, man, not baby, please buy large because I'm with the girls. No. It's kind of rude. I can't deal with the clingy friend. Let me breathe. That's rude. That's rude.
How clingy is clingy?
How clingy is clingy? Like, I can't do anything without you. That's a little bit too much.
I'm a bit clingy.
I'm too.
I am.
I'm too, but I will give you a space.
Yeah.
As clingy as I am.
I had to actually sit back with myself and I was like, you know what? Allow your friends to also have other friends. You know, don't always be. It's obviously not because you want to be selfish about this person. Yeah. But reality is they gotta have friends, Libona.
Yeah.
So it depends how clingy is.
Yeah, true.
Are you allowing me to go see my man without bothering me? Or do you want to be in bed with my man and me?
No, but like there's also those friends that want to do every single thing with you. Like there's things I want to do on my own. Like let me breathe. I get that though, but like. Not leveling up so much clingy just because hey you are fail. No. They said they want to hang with you and hang with your
or you need to look deep within. Maybe you really don't like this person.
There's that too. There's
maybe
that
you just really don't
because
like
with someone who you like, you want them to be as clingy as possible.
Yeah. I'm the kind of friend like if something happens, like oh Chommie,
yeah.
You know. But that's when I'm really close to you and I really trust you.
To that extent. Okay, she says, deal breaker, sharing your life and your friend being selective about what they share. Yeah, I also know this one. I spoke about it as well.
Let me hear how you feel about it.
Because now I share everything, and I had this friend who like nakujeta everything about me, but she should tell me nothing about her, even if it's something that maybe I'm talking about my life that she can relate to. I'm not saying in that particular moment in time she must start talking about her situation. There will be a chance for her to talk about it, but she never told me anything about herself, but she knew everything about me. And currently I have a friend who I feel like is doing that, but I don't want to think too much about it because I feel like she never has problems about anything, you know. And it's not like I have problems all the time, but when something happens and I feel like I can share with her, it's like a problem I'm going through, something I'm going through.
Yeah, she's Miss Perfect. Is it Miss Perfect?
Kinda. She doesn't. I've never heard that girl talk about a problem that she has, like a problem either with a partner, a family member.
I think it goes because I know, for instance, my relationship with Umi, right?
Yeah.
I'm very open. Yeah. She takes time to open up about stuff. She goes through it and then I've learned to understand it. But then sometimes I hold back and I'm like, I don't want to be the one that's always burdening her with my problems. You know? And I think it also just depends on a person's personality. But at the end of the day, she does speak. Everything. That's a red flag. Why are you perfect? No. You know, when you were reading that, I thought monitoring spirit. I thought monitoring spirit because what the hell? No. And for the fact, you know what the thing is, our instincts always tell us, well, the fact that you're able to write this, you know already.
Yeah.
You know already.
You know exactly.
You know what you're dealing with already.
Exactly.
So that person is just, no, that's not. Or maybe they're just not used to opening up. Maybe try get them to open up, but also it's not. And also we're free to open up with people that we're free around.
Yeah. So maybe it could be that they're not free around you. But like, I feel like when you say you get them to open up, when I open up about stuff to you, I'm showing you that I trust you. So you can trust me back because I'm telling you probably deepest, darkest secrets. So that means that I'm saying I'm comfortable around you and I feel safe to tell you the stuff. You can also feel safe to tell me that stuff too, you know. But
they probably don't feel safe. Maybe also you have a big mouth. I'm not saying you, but there's a possibility. Because actually show me how God say, when I Chommie.
She says friends that are constantly borrowing hair, clothes.
No, why are we borrowing each other?
No, we're not borrowing each other anything.
Clothes as well, guys. No,
we're not borrowing each other anything.
No, unless maybe if you had my clothes and then you use my pajamas and then. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm at an age where no, I used to do that. Yes, back in the days.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not. You know how sacred this part is. Mukubwa, how in your vagina that.
Yeah.
That's no. Rather.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but you can't call me and say, Chommie, get me those shoes up. Like, that's just crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
That's just crazy.
We're at an age where if you don't have something, make a plan. And that's how you're gonna grow also as a person. But if you know, Kamukana has this wig, you also delay buying yourself a wig.
Yeah.
So no.
It just doesn't sit right with me. Unless, like you said, maybe you're sleeping over and maybe you want pajamas. And it was spontaneous.
Yeah.
We didn't even plan it like a shop. Chommie.
That's different, but
actively call and say, that we get
No.
That's crazy.
No, that's
I also saw something similar. She says a friend that keeps on borrowing money. And she said on a payday, hold on. I think, she said something like a friend that keeps borrowing money on your payday in specific.
Why? Borrowing money is not I don't think personally borrowing, because sometimes, you fall short. Right?
Yeah, sure.
And you're like, Chommie, borrow me. But also I feel like,
like money.
But I'm very vocal about it. Like I will tell my friends, Chommie, I'm the kind of person I feel like you need to keep your word.
Yeah.
And even if it's 200, if you said you're going to give it to me on Friday,
give it to me on Friday.
If you can't, communicate.
Yes.
But if you don't, I feel like you're taking me for a boost.
Yeah. And you think I don't need the 200 rand?
Yeah.
You think I don't need it? You needed it when you asked for it.
It's a principle thing for me more than anything. It's honestly a principle thing. So Yeah, and wabona always like a payday. No.
Payday. That's wrong. Why are you?
And you can't say no. I don't have on payday. Got payday. There's no way.
I'm the one who's working 30 days in a month. I have mabaka for that money.
Chommie, no, that's not. No.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
And there's another one I actually also on Twitter where they're like, when they see you out, for example, out for dinner or lunch, and
yes, that's so wrong.
Why?
I think Naki, I'm safe because I don't have a lot of friends. I do guys. Do these things still happen?
They do. Those things happen a lot. Like a person who waits to see you out at dinner, I'm like, I've got a problem, man.
Yeah.
I want 200, and now you're supposed to be like,
guys.
They can't ask their boyfriends for money, Mara. They can ask you for money. That's why someone said you need to start treating your friendships the way you treat your relationships. The way you're so scared to lose that man is the way you need to be scared to lose a friend.
Yeah.
Extend the same courtesy.
Yes. There's no way I'm gonna disturb you 200. There's no way. There is.
Maybe then it's month end.
My boyfriend. Okay, now that's another conversation.
Okay, she says, my deal breaker is a friend that does not reciprocate. After I stopped initiating things, everything went quiet. So I'd initiate trips, dinners, lunches, and she would never initiate
anything.
Then the friendship ended. I don't know, man. I feel like you can tell when the friendship has ended, because if that's one-sided for me. That simply says it's one-sided, because if you're the one that keeps on initiating things, then that means she's not. Also another thing, maybe you are initiating things that you like to do. Probably it's not things that she likes to do, but maybe she doesn't have things that she likes to do, so she doesn't know what to initiate. So I don't know.
It's not possible. So there's nothing that she doesn't like.
Hey, or maybe try like her.
No.
There are some people like that. Some people have lost the sauce and the juice of life. You know, we get to those points in life where you're just depressed and everything.
I feel like for me, this is quite clear that you're forcing the relationship, the friendship. Yeah. No, definitely. I can't be the one that's always initiating. Sorry. It means I want to spend time with you. I miss you. You know. So it means when I'm
no, but I went through that with my boyfriend, where there was a point where he had stopped kind of initiating things, and I sat him down and I told him, I was like, I feel like because I initiated him to the way you used to before. Like every time we do things, it's always me. And he opened up, because he doesn't really open up about stuff, but he opened up as to what he was going through at that time, and I was like, oh, I get it now. I understand. Then we went back to being normal. So maybe have the conversation.
Yeah, just yesterday I told my boyfriend, like, if you're not taking me tomorrow out for lunch or breakfast or dinner, it's over.
Not over.
It's over, because I'm like, that's a way of me saying you never want us to do everything else. He's not interested. I'm telling you. I took him to safari a week or two ago. He was not interested. So I'm just like, also, I'll just do things with my friends, because he's just not that adventurous.
Yeah,
you know. So,
but at least you understand that, though. So it's not.
It took me time, though.
Yeah,
it took me time.
Have a conversation. I just feel like more than anything, maybe have the conversation just to hear her side of things. Maybe she'll tell you why she never initiates anything. But you said the friendship ended, so it's a bit late, I guess.
It's a bit late, and it's okay for friendships to end.
Yeah.
It's okay. What's your deal breaker? We haven't spoken about.
My deal breaker when it comes to friendships. Damn. I don't like also communicating. Like, for example, we make plans, and then when you decide you're no longer coming, you don't say you're no longer coming. Now
you make excuses.
Yeah, but I feel like more than anything, now I'm sitting waiting for you to tell me, why are you not coming? Or why have you decided to cancel? And a part of me and this person I'm telling you, we actually broke up, is also that. Like, she'd not show up and she'd not tell me why she's not showing up. And that would piss me off, because I'm like, I can only life in. I probably would have made other plans had you told me. Else, I would have done something else had you told me you're not coming. Now I'm sat here waiting for you and you don't even communicate that you're not coming.
That's rude.
That's
very rude.
I can't stand people who don't communicate. That's a deal breaker. And also, if you go for my man. You can't tell me my man is handsome. Then some guy is wrong.
No, you can.
Why?
Show me if, okay, for instance, say I meet your person. And then I'm like, so you wouldn't like it? If I'm like, yo, but show me your man is really nice. I'm not saying it from a kiamobadla.
Okay.
I'm complimenting you. you know, I had this. You're not feeling it. I had this conversation with my boyfriend, but Bonaka is Majita, you know.
Yeah.
And he was on some. No, if your wife is nice, we need to compliment you. Someone got jealous.
Okay.
You know, and it was valid because his friends will say, "Yo, you know, what's wearing my you know." But then it's not coming. I think the delivery also.
Yeah.
But I'm one person, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say it in the sense of, oh, your man is sexy. No, man.
Okay, no.
I'm not gonna be like, let's it's a joke.
Yeah,
Say that.
Like include me in the compliment. You're not complimenting just him. I want you like like include me in the compliments, then I'm great. I'm okay. But don't be friend, your man is fine, man. Your man is fine. That's weird.
Nah.
That's weird.
I don't know what my deal breaker is though.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm one person, I take things as they come.
And I think we've gotten to that age where you
Gossip.
just accept. Yeah,
Gossip.
But I think you once mentioned that you're not the friend to gossip with. Like, don't think you're gonna gossip with me about your other friends or our other friends, kind of thing.
We can guy, you know.
Yeah.
Healthy gossip.
Yeah.
But Instagram.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, man. It's
women
giving we are
hate.
building this relationship on other people.
Yeah.
So if we're not gossiping about other people, I mean, say, but yes,
True.
but can that not be the core fundamental of our relationship?
Like our relationship is not standing on us gossiping, but that means without gossip we don't have anything to relate
we
to
don't.
one another with. Clearly.
That's my only thing. Other things, and also my man.
I'm telling you, that's the thing, and my man is still serious, guys. Like, it's very, very serious.
No,
Batla.
because so that's also another thing of competition anymore.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Someone said friends that are always in competition or jealous of you. Why? But why? Like, what creates a thing to want to be in competition with me as a friend? Don't you have your sisters that you can compete with at home? You know,
some people don't have peace. Like, some people don't have peace. Have no peace within themselves. And they think everything is competition. Competition, guys. The thing is, don't go in competition with me because I'm always gonna come out a winner. No, for real.
Yeah,
for real. Like,
like you stand no chance.
Like you can't. Like no. Like, and my thing is, I'm not even gonna fight back.
Yeah.
But I'm so blessed to a point where I'm just gonna keep getting blessed, and you're just gonna keep getting
better, and you're gonna keep on competing.
Yeah.
Like, don't compete.
I'm actually gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Don't compete where you can compete because you're gonna come out last all the time. And if you're gonna be in relationships where you're leading with competition and you're not leading from the heart, you're not gonna win. I strongly believe Mdimu blesses you according to how your heart is.
And exactly.
Now you can lie to me, but not to God.
Not to God.
In my face, you are genuine, I've got the best pure intentions, but you're plotting to be competing and all this and all that. Okay, so the last one says, another one is a friend who, a boy crazy friend who can't decenter men around her life is immediately after she gets into a relationship.
Okay, you need to explain that to me. A boy crazy friend, like she's always getting into relationships.
No, like she's saying when she gets into a relationship, this guy is the center of her life.
Oh, that's me.
Kind of that friend. But I'm also that friend. I'm also that friend.
And if you love me as a friend, you'll understand that, Chommie, when I was single, I had all my time dedicated to you. There's now a man into my life that I see as a potential father to my kids, as a potential whatever. It depends on what level you're dating.
Yeah.
Give me the space to get to know this man. I will make time for you. But the first 3 months, I am in that man's...
Don't man tell me, oh God, please.
No way. Wait, how long was your longest relationship?
No, it's my current relationship, 19.
Shut
till
up.
now. Yeah. And I have seasons with him actually where sometimes my friends...
Look at me.
Sometimes my friends, I take that distance. I also talk about this a lot. Like sometimes there's that distance between me and my friends because I'm just like, this period, I need to be there for my man.
Yeah.
And I need to be in my relationship and just be there. Then after that, I can go back to my friends. I'm just blessed that my friends understand that. Like that.
I think my current partner is the longest I've been consistent with someone without even breaking up.
Yeah, but I like the way, I love what it has brought to you, because I feel like seeing you in the relationship now, because I was watching you from back then, even before you were in a relationship, and I'm just like, you see, this Kamo is the Kamo I prefer. I'm so sorry, but like, I prefer this Kamo. Like, you're grounded, you're happy, you are.
When they say the right man will ground you,
I get like he's cuffed you in a nice way. Yes. You're still glowing. I saw I didn't get your why does it look like still so sexy and happy? Exactly. It's good. Like, it's good glow. You know when you say when you're in a good relationship you start to gain weight. Like, I gained a ton of weight when I started seeing this man, and I was like, I'm happy. Kids happy, gain weight. It's okay. Like, you know. So
love is beautiful.
I'm like that too. I'm that friend. Like, yo,
I'm sorry. And if you love me as a friend, you're going to understand, because when you go through it, I'm going to understand too.
True.
I'm going to understand too. Ooh, true. No, I'm not even. No. I'm never gonna compromise. No, when I'm a gone girl, I'm a gone girl.
True. But I think sometimes people feel like this when they don't have too much luck in relationships as well. Maybe you find that maybe sometimes you do try, but they don't have that kind of luck, or I don't know if it's luck that relationships work out. I just think relationships is two people coming together and deciding we're gonna be together
more than anything.
We're gonna always choose one another. Whatever happens, we choose one another. So maybe you just not getting those kind of vibes with the people that you try relationships out with. So
maybe it's just not your time as well. Like, timing is everything.
True. Or sometimes even someone, like, you find that the friend is not friendship or relationship orientated like that. Like, I like a relationship. I like so,
and there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing. I was also saying it's not all of us battling yalang. It's not. Maybe
no, like you come like I really like I want to.
I literally will ask him.
No, like, not honestly, I want to. I feel like like if he was to say let's have kids, maybe I'll think about it. But the marriage part, I'm certain about it. So we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Dio is becoming restless, so we're gonna have to give Dio attention. But thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you, Kamo, for joining me on my channel and allowing me in your wonderful home.
Thank you for coming.
You've been such a good host, guys. We're drinking and having snacks. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys.
Bye.